Let's see. Let's see. When is it gonna work? Ooh, there we go. Got it. Okay. Stretching. There we go. Now everything should be set up. Okay, with that being said, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed, Code here. Now you might be wondering, Code, why are you standing in front of the Adventurers Guild right now? Well, the reason for that is because I wanted to claim my rewards and then this happened.
You couldn't have come at a better time.
Thankfully, apparently logging out of the game and logging back in has kicked me out of the dialogue, so I could have done something else if I wanted to, but I didn't know that. Because normally, when this kind of stuff happens and you log out and log back in, you're automatically sucked back into the dialogue, which, okay, I guess it didn't happen now. But let's sit through it real quick.
The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
I still hate how the game always does this. When there's a quest that, when there's a new quest line that involves talking to Catherine, you literally cannot claim your daily commissions and stuff without activating the quest line. Started to feel like eternity around here, by the way. Oh!
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue.
And hello Ivanov and hello Rob. How are you two doing?
And is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
And yes, the stabber. Remember, Sayu's gonna try to assassinate us, and we're gonna try to hang out with her regardless.
Hey, wipe that disappointed look off your face. Imagine if you were in that situation. Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Someone who didn't really have much of a focus when it comes to story at this point.
Hi, my nose.
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryo Commission after submitting her request. You should be able to find her there. I hear that the commission has been very busy recently, so they probably won't be able to help her.
I'm not sure if I'll be doing this stuff right now, because I have other stuff to do.
The Tenryo Commission to some sweet riffs right now.
That would not end. Yeah, that probably wouldn't end well. Also, yeah, I'll read your message in a second.
We should probably get over there before she gets arrested for public disorder.
Same mistakes over and over.
Dissonance. No funk. What? Finally found another DDLC mod streamer. Nice! Might have to check them out if I ever want more DDLC. Then again, I haven't played too many DDLC mods recently, so there's always a chance that they'll be playing mods that I haven't played yet, which would be... don't want that. Don't want to be spoiled after all. So let me quickly do my stuff over here. There we go. And there we go. Nice. So first things first, I want to do the event. Go to Liyue Harbor. Something, yeah. Wait, that's the other one. Wasn't there another new quest? Another event quest? That's been around for a little bit longer? Hang on. Yeah, right, the labyrinth. I still need to do that. Oh, well, the labyrinth is gonna stick around for a little bit longer. Okay. In that case, we'll be doing this one, I guess. Give you a very, very long DDLC mod, very good DDLC mod, but shorter, and Monica mod. All of those sound nice, but the thing is, you know what? For now, do the very, very good one that's short. Because that way I can do it after this Genshin stream. After this Genshin stream, I'll try to put DDLC in the Genshin slot. And take a little bit of a Genshin stream break, potentially. And we'll do the other ones another time. For now though, Genshin. Okay. Hello.
Hey, traveler. Long time no see. You been keeping well?
Have we met?
Oh, so you've completely forgotten who I am, huh?
Yes.
I'm Juza, chief mate of the Alcor. You hitched a ride with us to Inazuma, in case you'd forgotten?
Nah, he's just kidding with you, Juza. Of course we remember
Can you
you.
turn to the portrait is good? Okay.
I was gonna say, this is the Alcor we're talking about here, and I'm the chief mate to boot.
Yes, so yeah, what do you
Not
need?
me, actually. It's Kaidahara Kid, a temporary crew member of ours. You know him, right? He came back with us on the return trip from Inazuma. I don't know what's been going on with him, but he was in really high spirits the whole way back. He kept trying to get everyone to join him for some poetry and song. Unfortunately, no one on board, from Captain Beidou to Little Yue, has that kind of
Sophistication.
Sophistication, yes! Not an ounce of the stuff between us. So once we got to Liyue, he disembarked and disappeared off into Mother Nature. I'm gonna say he probably couldn't bear being around a bunch of uncouth sailors a second longer. Then, not long after that, we got a message from him telling us to keep an eye out for you.
Maybe he just wants to meet us again.
If we saw you, we should tell you he wants to chat with you.
Yeah.
From the tone of the message, it didn't sound all that serious. Then again, who'd be asking for the likes of you unless it was some sort of major crisis?
Actually, we deal with little things all the time, don't we?
Feeding pigeons and whatnot.
Oh, huh. Never would have guessed. So you do everyone's odd jobs too. No wonder the captain's so fond of you. She's got a soft spot for the honest, hard-working folks of this world, you know?
Madness
Getting
escalation?
sidetracked. Please go check up on Kaedahara Kid when you get the chance. Last I heard, he was hanging around the north of Liyue. I've got some things to do on the boat. See you around and safe travels.
Won't be around a bear bearing only a bear's foot. Where did that suddenly come from? I can't bear being around anyone. Nah, it's not entirely true. But recently I have to admit my social batteries have been running on empty. Which is probably not a good thing. But I just hadn't had any opportunities recently to recharge my social battery, which is why I'm happy to be streaming, because believe it or not, this actually helps somehow.
While the bridge slowly withers, the strings gently whisper a twilight melody from the solitary zither.
Hey, Kaidahara Kid. So, what are you up to here? We've come to help.
You made it. Good to see you again. This appellation, Kaidahara Kid, when uttered by Paimon, it takes on a whole new tone.
Paimon learned it from Chief Mate Juza.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
What makes you say that? Do I usually mope around as if perpetually hounded by adverse fate?
It's 'cause Juza said that you needed us for something. We didn't expect to find you to admiring the scenery and reciting poetry without a care in the whole world.
The events of Inazuma are behind me, and no longer linger on my mind. Now I return to Liyue. It is the natural time to explore all the verses and melodies that arise from this land.
Okay, so what do you need us
assistance
for?
There was none to begin with. Unfortunately, you are too late for that, because now there is.
Huh? That was really confusing. There was none to begin with, but somehow now there still is. What? Have you been eating those wild plants that you're not supposed to?
Wow,
'Cause
wow.
you're talking total baloney.
There's always time for being lazy, that is true. Runs his fingers over those strings lightly.
What do you think?
Wow. Well, Hyman thinks you play just like another bard we know, who plays for loose change.
Oh? You're friends with a professional bard? I hope I have the chance to meet them someday. Traveler, what do you think?
I mean, it does look quite
Very
valuable.
good. You're right.
Shrooms,
More to the point,
yes,
however,
all the
it has a
shrooms.
certain special ability. I acquired this anonymous ancient zither from an abandoned cave dwelling as I was exploring the mountains. When I first found it, it was old, but intact. The sight of it inspired me, and suddenly I found myself strumming. To my surprise, as soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Somehow, it all felt so familiar.
Just to circle back for a second. Are you
Yeah.
eating
Paimon,
anything suspicious
stop
that
it.
makes you see things that aren't there?
I don't believe so. Because when the melody ended, my
It
mind
inspired me
began
to play
race.
Sayonara. Yes.
That's when I
The-
finally
the
started
one
to
thing you
perceive
should
my
always play.
surroundings properly. As expected, it was a place full of mystery.
Speaking of, you know, even without this instrument, there's already there's already an instrument in the game, the harp. And I'm sorry, not the lyre. Well, the lyre, the thing is, recently when I was doing the weekly bosses, because I always do those in co-op mode, I actually basically got rickrolled. Yep. There was someone playing the lyre and just performing a rickroll while waiting for the match to start. How nice.
The cave was overrun with weeds, so I imagine the owner left a long time ago.
Anyway, yeah,
The
back
people
on
it shared
track.
were spotless and gave off a fine and delicate fragrance. Even the ever-present sound of the wind fell silent in that place. It was quite miraculous. I can only assume that it must have been the treasure trove of a fabled Liyue Adeptus.
Oh my god, the whole moving around on while playing songs on the piano in public. I've seen the video of someone doing that in a mall playing the Coconut Mall theme from Mario Kart. Amazing. But imagine doing Sayonara with the noose around your neck. Yeah, that wouldn't cause any issues, right?
Whoa. So this instrument is an Adeptus treasure?
Who can say? Regardless, it was a wondrous experience, and after it was over, I thought to myself, I simply must share this with a friend. But in Liyue, besides Captain Beidou, you are the only friend I have. I doubt this would interest Beidou in the least, so I decided to invite you to share this experience. I asked Chief Mate Juza to be on the lookout for you, but unfortunately, the ancient zither broke before you arrived.
Pain.
The fault is my own. I've been taking
So now you gotta
advantage
fix it,
of
right? And then I get it.
too often.
Oh, so even Adeptite treasures break in the end?
If eternity lies out of reach, even for the mighty Electro Archon herself, then it is all the more elusive for everything else.
Small amount of friends gang, yes.
Well, please be super duper
He has a
careful with
whopping
that
number of
serenity
2 friends.
Luckily, in this case, the breakage is fixable. It's more akin to hibernation than anything else. The energy within the instrument has dissipated with the passage of time. All we need to do is find the right material, and we can awaken it once again. If I heard correctly, the material in question should be the glaze lily.
Where did you hear that? Also, I have glaze
As I've
lilies, don't
mentioned
worry.
before, the wind carries with it the whispers of everything that resides in the world. And I am attuned to some of what they say. So I am privy to a few fragments of this ancient zither's history. Go on. I'll wait here for you. You are the savior of Liyue Harbor. I'm sure this should be well within your ability to handle.
You think?
Barely a scratch.
Are you kidding me? And it ran off a cliff. Okay then. I feel like that boy was very annoyed by our conversation.
You've returned, even before the wind could bring tidings of your progress.
Wow.
This is quite astonishing. How did you achieve it?
Maybe he's got a few more tricks up his sleeve than you thought.
Will these be enough? I hope so. Also hibernation bear, of course. That boy was indeed impatient. I mean, come on. He literally didn't even care about running off a cliff to hit me.
Let me see.
Oh, you just need 3? Really? Well, that's cheap.
Good. These are fine specimens. There will be plenty. If we extract the juices and apply them to the
And
body of
Debbie,
the
welcome to the
instrument,
stream.
it should awaken from its present slumber.
Kazuha used the glaze lilies to repair the ancients.
There it is.
Okay.
That familiar feeling. It's awoken. Come,
It's
try it for
awoken.
yourself.
Oh no.
It's all yours.
When you say it's all yours, does that mean I can keep it?
Can a poet not be forthright in expression? Then let me rephrase. This instrument is my gift unto you. I came back to Liyue to listen to what this region of the world has to say. In these vast and ancient lands watched over by the Geo-Archon, there are countless...
Well, no
places
longer
to be
watched
found.
over by the Geo-Archon.
This gives me all the satisfaction I desire. Of course, should there come a day when you wish to part with this instrument, I will come to collect it. But I hope that day will never come. Well, my onward journey beckons. What is the customary Liyue saying at moments like this? Ah, yes. We will meet again.
Bye bye. Quest complete. That was it? A short one. Okay. Pretty short. What's this over here? Up here. Let's try playing the ancient cipher. Who knows, maybe we'll get that sound of someone playing along. Okay, it's those things. I'm gonna try this again. It's been a long time since these mini games were a thing. It's been a long time. Let's see if I can still do some stuff here. And hello, Ningguang. Didn't know you would be here. Okay then. And she's playing the lyre. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's hold notes now. Oh, that's new. Need to figure out how to properly do those. How do I properly do the hold notes? Okay. Concentrate a little bit. How did I fail those? Why do I suck? Anyway, yeah, I'll probably do those on my own time. For now... F&F intensifies, wow. Just hold... But I need to let go as well or it'll fail. If I don't let go, it fails. If I let go, it fails. Horrible. Anyway, for now, we'll do the Sayu stuff. We'll go over here. We'll do the Sayu stuff because that is supposed to be the main focus of today's stream. And you wanted to drop the instrument right in front of him. Wow. Also that. Yeah, I hope the day where you want to return this gift never comes. Just throw it on the ground, stomp on it. I don't want this garbage.
Sayu, is it true? I don't recall.
What all it took was...
Oh no, don't you usually...
well, so don't
I see.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Don't even think about running off.
Explain yourself, Sayu.
Shrine Maiden are... So we decided to...
Wait, yes.
Tell us the truth, no more lies. I'm not gonna take you to the Yashiro Commission immediately.
Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they had kidnapped her.
Oh, so you were
They told me
blackmailed
it'd be
because
the
of...
end my kid if I
Okay.
didn't do exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to kill the traveler.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to kill the Traveler? And why the Shumatsuban?
I fight them on a daily basis, it would only make sense that they would seek revenge. That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, no wonder.
Maybe they know that they're not strong enough to take me out, so they wanted to hire an expert assassin, like you.
That seems about right. I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits.
Do you want to know what I
simply
like
did
to
whatever
hear?
they told me to.
I
Then
would
it
like to
dawned on
know.
me that
Go on
Sayu
then.
was the only ninja that never carried out such violent tasks, and that Kano Nana is her guardian. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate indicating that the job was taken care of. It scared me half to death.
No wonder you looked so
Huh.
happy when I met with you.
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, I moved against them. After hearing Sayu carried
Oh,
out
that's
the
what you
task,
like to hear, huh?
I felt things were spinning out of control. To be honest, I was relieved to see that you were all right.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Named the Scream. Wow. 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 Why, thank you. Thank you for doing that. I shall never forget this betrayal. You're just happy that the sound alerts work again. He did seem a bit relieved when I appeared. Now it makes sense.
Are the Kairagi still holding your child hostage?
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryo Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi catch on to us, they might harm my child. No, we mustn't let that happen, no matter what.
Seems we need to come up with a plan of our own.
What do you suggest?
Kill them.
Think about it this way. If I did successfully eliminate the Traveler, you would still have to report it to the Kairagi.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
There's a chance they won't go along. And in that case, I'll kill them all.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to.
Sounds like a plan.
Now I can put my ninjutsu to good use.
Then it's decided. I'll contact the Kairagi as well as the Tenryo Commission. My child's safety is in your hands. Please, don't let anything happen to her.
I'll try not to. But I might have to kill her if I decide to, you know, literally kill them all. Why is killing everyone always my go-to plan? I don't know. It's just so easy to do. So much easier than anything else.
It seems the Kairagi has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that you've been assassinated, there's no telling whether they'll return Mr. Okawa's child as promised.
Yeah, I have my doubts. They probably could just keep the child. To just, you know, keep putting pressure on him to do what they want.
They really have no honor, do they?
Yeah, they'll still want more.
I
Exactly.
see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake and fully alert.
Yes, same.
Alright. You asked me to dispatch a ninja to get rid of the Traveler. Well, the deed is done. Here's some proof. His hair and clothing.
Oh, is that so? Show me. Seems legit. How could I forget this gaudy hair color? Imagine a traveler from another land just coming here and attacking my people. They didn't know what's good for them.
Oh, didn't I, huh?
Too bad he never had the chance to learn from his mistakes.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
Don't ask where's your child, she's literally in front of you.
Really don't get it, do you?
Where is your child? Yes, I can't tell either.
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I never said anything about returning the little brat to you.
Figured this would happen.
Daddy!
I think we've held up our terms. I even brought her here to prove it to you. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as ever to continue working with us.
Huh?
He won't be.
That's not what you said!
You dare speak in such a tone with me?
Oh, he does dare.
Don't let me lose my temper. Who's to say that I won't do away with the both of you? I can do anything when I'm angry. Or perhaps you feel bolder now because you've already ratted on me to the shogunate. Hmm?
Huh? No, I wouldn't dare, But my child, tell me, what must I do to get my child back?
Let
Well?
me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a couple pesky members of the Tenryo Commission.
Huh? How could I do that? How could anyone from the Shumatsuban move against the Tenryo Commission?
That's not my problem to figure out.
Can we just kill them already?
Enough talking. Now get out of here.
Hey, you really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Sayu, just take his daughter away.
Ninja,
Take his daughter and I'll handle the rest.
aren't you supposed to be?
I'm the Outlander, traveler of countless worlds.
Brothers, get them! Gawa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the last of me.
Oh, he will have seen the last of you, once I manage to kill you. Oh, Sayu trial, nice. Excuse me, there we go. And spin! Oh. Down goes one. And down goes another.
Odds were
leaving only the big guy. Oh, it seems to work just fine.
Not another step, traveler. I'm warning you. You certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hands.
She's just standing there,
Best
behind
not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, would we now? Don't test me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
Go ahead. Come on.
How did this happen? When did you...
You've heard how skilled the ninja of the Shumatsuban are, haven't you? Too easy. So easy that... I'm starting to feel...
Oh, I mean, she always feels sleepy, but oh.
Brat, you dare mock me? I'll pulverize you.
No, I'd rather do that to you.
Is this the suspect behind the kidnapping you reported?
Yes, that's right. The hostage is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him immediately.
Tries to flee but is captured and taken away. Why not just kill him?
I knew that you would come to rescue me.
Don't cry, my dear. Daddy's here. Everything's all right now. Come now, you should thank these two. Without them, we would have never been able to rescue you.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. You and Miss Ninja saved me. Miss Ninja. Don't mention it. It's nothing for a ninja.
Yeah, you're okay, so we did our quest.
And the way you handled that blade, I must say that I am quite impressed. As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training, but somehow you seem to be stronger than ever. If you don't mind, I'll be taking my child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you.
You're most welcome.
Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Mr. Traveler. And Miss Ninja.
Ending?
Hey.
Oh, no more
Wait a
dialogue.
second. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, I think we could track down the bigger fish.
You seem to have changed, Sayu. So hardworking, yes. This could be a potential setup for, you know, Hangout event part 2 if they ever decide to make one for her.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less at first. All that kidnapping stuff was just getting in the way of my nap schedule.
Wow.
But
Who
after
cares
all
about
the
kidnapping if
time
you can
I spent
sleep,
with that
right?
big, nasty bad guy, I couldn't just ignore the situation like usual. At that moment, the situation felt a lot more personal. Like it was my own problem too. In the end, the little girl thanked us and even called me Miss Ninja. No one has ever called me that before.
Look at her. Maybe you're a really hard worker after all.
Don't count on it. This time was just an exception. Sleeping is still what I do best.
Can relate.
Once this is all over with, I'm going to find a nice, comfy spot where nobody can find me and take a long nap. Yes, a really long, comfy... I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, let's all take a rest. We deserve it.
Need
Get all the
to
sleep.
First, if I fall asleep now, I'm worried that I might forget some of the things that happened today. So don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
You're sleeping with your eyes open, I see, huh? Ah, the best rest. The sleep after one's labor is always the sweetest. She's worked hard. I suppose you can watch over her for a while longer.
Dodoko, where are you?
That is nice, but we're not done yet. We still have 4 more endings to do. Let's just double check. Yeah, we cleared everything down here. Now we need to unlock the new path up top. Let's get to work. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Ask the Shrine Maiden. Your Shrine Maiden. What's up? Let me just quickly chop this tree. Okay. Let's talk.
I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right?
Oh, do you know me?
Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. May I ask what brings you here?
Seems you're looking for something.
It just so happens I'm looking for a little child by the... She's
Yeah,
a ninja.
we heard this
With a
stuff.
knack, she often comes here to...
We
You
heard
haven't
this
happened to
stuff.
see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss.
No.
Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching. Oh?
Yeah,
How
sure,
did you
commission
get rid
stuff.
of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter?
Just got an unusual feeling. I've just heard things.
Huh. Well, I'm sure there's no need to worry. After
Yeah.
all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro like
We've heard this
Sayu.
stuff. We've heard this stuff.
Though she often neglects her duty.
We've
Given her
heard this
age,
stuff.
Portentous tasks are not assigned to her.
What a
What's
relief.
the matter? Are you all right? Though I am the shrine,
Thank you, that would certainly help.
I'll be sure to look into it. I'm curious myself what could be the cause of such absurd rumors. My intuition tells me that Sayu's mischief might be behind this whole misunderstanding.
I don't think so.
Are you completely certain that you haven't seen her around recently?
Yes, absolutely certain.
Huh? Aha! Sayu, I can see you. Come out from there.
Yeah, no, she left her tail sticking out again, definitely.
Don't even think about trying to sneak away. Come over here, this instant.
You can be a little nicer. Seeing Sayu walk up gloomily, kinda understands what's going. Yeah.
It does appear that Sayu has really been given a mission to assassinate you. Which wasn't assigned by me, of course.
You don't say.
I apologize. I'm afraid I did not treat this matter with due sincerity. I shall take these orders back to the Yashiro Commission for further clarification.
Good. Well, if there's nothing left for me to do, then I'll be...
You won't be napping. She has something for you to do.
Sayu!
Oh, yes?
Where do you think you're off to? You have ninjutsu training to complete, so you shall return with me to Chinju Forest.
Yes, but you know, an exceptional ninja must not only work hard, but also have ample rest. It happens to be time for my nap.
It's always time for your nap.
Goodbye and good night.
You're coming with me, even if I have to carry you, Sayu. Is that what you want?
Maybe.
Oh, no need. I'm sorry. I'll come quietly.
And I'll come loudly.
Traveler, will you come with us too?
Why?
I promise there won't be any trouble. I need a bit of your time, that's all. I helped you by bringing you to the Shrine Maiden, so now you need to return the favor.
Fine. I guess it's fine.
I honestly hope you're not up to something again, Sayu.
Oh yeah, she's trying to kill me. And up we go. Hi, hello.
We've arrived. All right. I will go to the Yashiro Commission now to inquire about Sayu's mission orders. In the meantime, please keep an eye on her.
No.
Sayu, you can start by warming up. Though you may often be difficult for me, I certainly will not abide any trouble for the traveler. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Kananana leaves.
She's gone. Phew. No more work for today.
To help you slack off, that's why you wanted me to come along, which is understandable.
Actually, I invited you to come as a helper. No need to go into too much detail.
Help for what?
The Shrine Maiden is terrifying. As as she picks up on my tracks, it's nearly impossible for me to shake her. But you're also super skilled, so maybe you can help me.
I don't think I should be doing this kind of thing, but we'll try.
Huh? You mean you won't rescue someone in a moment of dire need? All that goes on here is cruel and involuntary labor. Is it wrong to wish for ample rest? How else can I ever reach my growth spurt? I'm not being unreasonable.
Meaning to ask, why are you so obsessed with sleeping all the time? Because she's tired, and I understand this. I do.
Don't you know? There are tons of benefits to sleeping. You can regain energy, clear your mind, pass the time, and escape from all your troubles.
Preach
Most
it.
importantly, sleep helps you grow, and I've got plenty of growing to do.
Growing, huh?
That's right. The other ninja can leap up tall trees in a single bound and pick the tasty fruit way up high. Being tall is the key to everything.
Well, not necessarily
All the
everything.
other ninja my age are already way taller than me. Sensei told me that kids only have one chance to grow up, and that I'll miss my chance if I keep slacking off.
But is growing taller really related to how long you sleep? Well, it's not entirely unrelated, because in the morning, when you get up, there's a chance you might be slightly taller than you are whenever it's evening and it's time to lie back down to sleep. The reason for that being is that, well, while standing up, gravity is kind of helping to pull you down throughout the entire day, and that isn't the case while lying down. So in the morning, you might be ever so slightly, but just the tiniest bit taller than in the evening. So it's not like sleeping is entirely unrelated to your height.
Of course it is. Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping?
Don't think anyone could suddenly grow taller, yeah, not like that.
Happens all the time. Though, I guess it does sound silly when you think about it. Ugh, never mind. The longer I talk to you, the more you'll convince me otherwise. Besides, what's wrong with wanting a little more sleep? See? I'm already crazy tired.
Let the girl get some rest. You can see that you're tired, but it's not good to neglect your work either. Growing tall is what you really care about, isn't it?
Exactly. At first, I only wanted to grow as fast as possible. But as I started sleeping more every day, the sleepier I became.
Clipping flower, by the way.
The sleepier I became, the more I slept. Even right now, I'm awake and talking with you, but my brain still feels half asleep. Trust me, work is the last thing on my mind. Maybe you can help me. Even though I've been getting more sleep recently, I haven't gained any height at all. Any ideas?
Sleep alone isn't enough to make you grow taller. It's not the amount of sleep, but the quality of sleep. Sleep alone isn't enough. You gotta have a good diet. That certainly helps. Because we all know that malnutrition doesn't do your growth any favors. Natsuki.
Huh? You're saying there's a way to grow taller while I'm awake too?
Plants grow best when the environmental conditions are right for them to generate energy and get proper nutrition. The same is probably true for people.
Yes. You do have a point.
How is your appetite these days?
Nothing compared to the adults. Just a little food is enough to make me full. I usually prefer eating fruit rather than those big, filling dishes. But I think I get it now. With more nutrients, people can grow bigger and taller. If anybody can eat a lot, it's the samurai. I should follow their example.
You don't need to grow as big as a samurai, though. Plus, don't overdo it while eating. We just need you to be, to get the proper amount of food to grow. Just don't eat so much that you expand more, more sideways than upwards. That would be bad.
I guess. Let's head into town and find something to eat.
Yeah, Kanonana hasn't returned yet.
We won't be able to go anywhere when she's around. Now's our only chance.
I guess. Well, time to do some shopping for food. Let's check the street vendors, see what we can find. Hello! Dine with Sayu.
Something smells amazing here. It smells so good that I'd even wake up to find where it's coming from.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant.
Well, it must be really good then.
For the two of you.
Oh, let me think. I'll have rice cake soup, a tuna sushi, a tricolor dango. Oh, and one tri-flavored skewer, please.
Don't you think that's a bit much?
Time waits for no one. It's time for me to take things into my own hands. If I can't grow more by eating more, then we'll still have time to try something else.
Makes sense, I guess.
I've taken a proactive approach to growing taller. I can even overcome my sleepiness if I need to. Speaking of which, I've never been able to eat very much in one sitting. I thought I could try and see what my limits are this time. But if I can't finish it,
Yeah, I'll eat the rest. I'll eat the leftovers.
No, that's no good. I've got to stay positive. I know I can finish it all.
I won't take anything, I'll just help finish whatever's left.
Yay!
Seems
Thanks.
reasonable.
That way, I don't have to worry about any of the food going to waste. Eating food like this will help me grow right away, won't it? Maybe I'll gain a whole 6 inches.
Yeah, growing takes time, it does. Plus, I have no idea how inches work. I am sorry, I am not an American. I live somewhere outside of the US. So I use the metric system.
Yeah, you might be right. Let's heat everything up and find out.
Saya tries very hard and finishes all the dishes by herself. You good? You good, Sayu?
Alright, don't worry about me. I'm just a bit full, that's all. I can't move.
Pretty sure that means you're not okay. Well, if you're so full, maybe it's time to just, like, head to sleep to digest it. You know?
I don't feel like I'm getting taller at all. If anything, I'm only growing wider. But if that's the price of getting taller, then I'm willing to pay it. Okay, time to order some more dango.
No, we're not ordering anything else.
Yes, more dango.
Are you okay?
I think the dango are making a swirl reaction in my tummy. Who knew dango could pack such a punch?
Yeah, no, we're not eating anymore. Come on, Sayu.
I just don't get it.
There are limits
Why
too.
does growing have to be so difficult?
You gotta do it in moderation. Eating like this might have a negative effect on your health. Maybe we should consider some other options.
But are there any other options? I never thought that eating could be so painful.
We could always try doing some training.
Believe me, I already know everything there is about training.
Oh, crap. When will you find a slot on your schedule for Madness games? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. For now, I still have so many other plans, like, as I said, with Deltarune. And then I want to play the 2 new Pokemon games coming out. Plus, you know, the new Danganronpa game is also coming out. I also want to do that one. And let's also add into the mix the whole thing about, you know, the new Life is Strange game that's already out. I'm just waiting on a sale before buying it. So there's so many things on my list already. I'll see what I can do. Kids that love running and jumping everywhere give a strong impression that they are going to grow a lot.
You do have a point. Now that I think about it, The tallest ninja in the Shumatsuban always seems to be training their ninjutsu and accepting extremely difficult tasks.
Maybe sleep has only had the opposite effect on you then.
No, that can't be it. Actually, I haven't kept a good balance of sleep and training. But that's because I feel sleepy way more often than I feel energetic.
Which is relatable.
I get it now. I need to do more training with you. Adventuring, combat, I need to do it all.
Why don't you come with me and see if the Adventurers Guild has any commissions? Yeah.
Pardon my eavesdropping, but did you say that you're going to the Adventurers Guild to take a commission?
Do you have a commission?
Recently, we've been running into a group of rowdy treasure hoarders whenever we go into the wild to gather ingredients. It seems as if they're intentionally targeting our restaurant staff. I hope you can understand how dire the situation has become.
Alright, time to kill some treasure hoarders then.
On our business. Since I've already submitted the commission to Catherine, perhaps you can consider helping us out?
Treasure hoarders, huh? Well, bad guys are the best practice targets for ninjutsu.
Our post-meal plans are settled then. Let's go.
Great. You have my thanks. Let me show you where the treasure hoarders have been most active these days.
Up. And just like that, it is time to get to work. Oh, treasure hoarders.
Anna was right. There's the treasure hoarders. All that food we just ate is weighing me down a bit, but I think we can still handle them.
Easily.
Another test subject.
By royal decree.
Ooh.
Can't catch me.
There we go. Oh, and that's also healing. I didn't notice that before. That it counts as a heal. I thought it was meant to be some kind of distraction. And that's about it. How did you get up there? There we go. Got it.
Alright, last one. Watch this. Oh no!
You okay?
No! How could this happen?
Are you injured?
No! It's all that big brute's fault. Just as I was taking care of the last of them, he charged straight at me. I moved back to dodge him, but he was too tall. As he reached out to grab me, his hand landed right on my head. It's over. It's all over. All that hard work for nothing.
Patted on the head can work.
Cross the line. Everyone knows that if you're trying to grow taller, you can't be touched on the head.
Why? So head pats keep you a lolly forever, huh? You heard, Sayu? If you want to keep someone a lolly forever, just give them all the head pats to have them regain their adorableness even more. Getting patted on the head can stunt your growth.
Worse. I never let anyone touch my head. Who knows how much I'll have to eat and sleep, or how much training I'll have to do to make up for it.
Wow. So Sayu does not consent to the head pats. That's sad. No head pats for Sayu. I don't think that will stop you from growing.
It's a real bummer, you know. I see you're just trying to comfort me. Thanks. It's not fun to be patted on the head. But what's done is
It's
done.
not?
There's nothing I can do about it now. Just forget it.
She really doesn't like the head
Give up
pats,
on
huh?
growing. I'm not gonna grow any taller today, that's for sure. Sorry, I don't want to bum you out with my terrible mood. I should probably just go back now. The Shrine Maiden's gonna give me a real earful. Might as well get it over with.
It simply takes time to grow.
I get it. I'll try to look at the bright side. I was too anxious about growing, and now I'm being punished by the Archons.
I have another idea. Apparently I do, huh?
No need. I don't want to trouble you anymore. Maybe my stunted growth is tied to my bad attitude more than anything else. Getting you involved any further would just be a waste of your time.
Though you might not be growing taller now, you can still experience the feeling of growing, huh?
Huh? The feeling of growing?
Imagine, after you grow taller, you can reach higher places and see much further, right? We're gonna give her a piggyback ride, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after.
Promise you'll be better. Piggyback ride?
Reach higher and see farther?
Or we're just going on top of a mountain?
Sounds good. I appreciate all your help.
Mountain it is, okay. We could also give her a piggyback ride on the mountain. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, let's head over there. Almost made it. Come on. Come on, get to climbing. Get to climbing. There we go. Let's collect some stuff, because I like collecting stuff. Because you never know when you might need the stuff. In fact, I do exactly know when I might need the stuff, mainly for cooking.
You had me worried on the way here, you know? I seriously wondered if you were taking me to the Kamisato residence or the shrine. But you weren't kidding. I can see much farther from here. Somehow, I feel a little better after coming up so high.
Is there anything in particular that you'd like to do after you grow taller?
No, nothing particularly special. I'd simply like to go to the forest and pick some fruit from the trees without having to jump or find something to step on. Just that would be enough to make me happy. I'd also like to go swimming in water that's too deep for me now. And no one will tease me anymore for my toes not being able to touch the bottom.
Why would people tease you for that?
And I'll be able to eat more too, and stop wasting food all the time.
I suppose being taller will make things easier for you.
Oh, and not to mention, I'll become more free too. I won't need to have a guardian to look after me, and the Shrine Maiden won't be out to catch me anymore. I'll even be able to visit other places for training. I'll go wherever I want, and sleep wherever I want.
Of course, that's still important. Sleep.
Imagine, no need to catch up on naps anymore. That will be the day. By the way, do you happen to need anyone with ninjutsu skills to accompany you on your adventures?
Adventuring is a grueling experience.
See?
Apparently.
You still see me by my current height. Who knows? Maybe I'll be even taller than you one day. Just wait till I'm taller.
Of
You won't
course.
need to worry about me ever again.
You're already in a better mood. See, it helped coming up here.
Thanks. From now on, I'll visit high places more often. They really do work miracles.
This isn't the highest place you can achieve, you know. What? The very tippy top of Dragonspine?
Huh? What do you mean?
Can still reach even higher and see even further, but you can't do that just by standing here.
Oh, I see. So what should I do? Huh?
Piggyback? Yes! And the hood is off. Like soaring through the skies. Although her plans to grow taller have not gone smoothly, at least you helped her catch a glimpse of the future. Ah,
We have work to do.
this is adorable. Though we did just pick her up without her consent. We still have more endings to go through, so let's get going then. Okay. There's an alternate path up here. Let's go and do that one. For now though, we gotta sit through a whole bunch of conversation we've already heard before. Sorry about that. Hello!
Welcome to Kiminap.
We've heard this before.
It's time for me. I've always taken a proactive approach to speaking of, but no, that's yay.
Come on.
Eating food like this will help. Yeah, you.
We've heard this stuff.
I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. But if that's the okay.
Come on.
Dango. Yes.
Are you okay?
Who knew
You're gonna burst. Do you still wish to continue?
Let's keep at it. No pain, no gain.
Bad ending.
Maybe I could try some other food. All the stuff we just ordered is starting a swirl reaction in my tummy.
Alright then, follow me.
Yeah, I understand. Remember, not too fast now. Ugh, my tummy hurts.
Can we carry her? Alright, back up. Look at me, I'm actually walking instead of teleporting for once. It's a very rare event. You won't see that happen too often. But it's happening now, so be happy. Hi, hello.
Lesson learned. Next time, only order one dish. If we finish it, then we can order another. That would be a better plan, wouldn't it?
Seems you've reached your limit. How about we take a break?
No. Wait. I won't give up. Some things can never be achieved until you push yourself. If I can't eat anymore, then we can always order some tea.
Wow, really, really.
The signal that I'm trying to grow taller.
Can be hard to be nimble with a full stomach.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too. Ninja must be quick on their feet. It'd be embarrassing to get stuck in a tight passageway.
Another reason why it could be beneficial to be small.
My desire to grow and direct all the nutrients to the right place.
Good luck with that.
I've already eaten this much. I can't give up now.
Well, you can change your approach a little bit. Sayu makes herself gobble the two dishes up.
That's it. I'm done. Growing is more painful than I thought.
It doesn't have to be.
2 radishes left over. Would you mind finishing them?
Sure thing. I've been waiting for a chance to help.
No, wait a second. Let me think. On second thought, let me try to eat more.
No.
Otherwise, I'll feel like I didn't give it my best shot. I should at least eat one more. Then I'll call it quits. No more trying to grow by eating. Alright, here it goes.
Sayu? Where are you, Sayu? Come out this instant!
Oh crap.
It's the Shrine Maiden. Not good.
We've been out for too long.
She's coming this way. What should we do?
Don't say
There's
run.
only one option now. I'll lead her away from here and try to shake her off my trail. We'll meet back here.
You're
later.
not gonna be able to shake her off your
Slip
trail.
away and, oh
Yeah,
no.
exactly. That's what I thought.
It's too full. Yikes.
And we got caught. Dish effect mobility. Sayu's everything in moderation. Escape is Sayu's bread and butter, but this time her attempt ends in a failure. Yep, bad ending, definitely. Well, at least we got some more food. At least we got some more food. Poor Sayu. I mean, it's kind of our fault for taking her down this path. Oh well. Okay, there are 2 more outcomes over here, which should lead to the 2 other endings. Teleport waypoint.
With Sayu?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we are again.
Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine maid, but you're also super, huh?
Come on.
That goes up. Is it wrong to wish for don't you know? But
It's not wrong to wish for ample time to rest.
All the other ninja my age, of
Because
course
I know that feeling all too well.
Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow tall?
No.
It happens all the time. Ugh, besides,
I can see that you're tired, but it's not good to neglect your work either. That's not something she's gonna be happy to hear.
yeah, I suppose I haven't kept up with my duties. I'm sorry, but I really am getting sleepy.
Seems you aren't taking the matter to heart at all.
It's because my work is just too boring. Transporting documents, organizing the ninja tools. As long as I don't do the work, no one will come asking me to do it again. The higher-ups always give all the important tasks to more suitable operatives. They never even give me a second
You know,
thought.
have you ever thought about the fact that if you actually try doing your work, then they might give you less boring jobs that maybe require more skill? Because right now they're giving you jobs that basically anyone could do, and the reason they do that is probably because they know that you don't do your work properly right now. So do your work properly and you might get jobs that are less boring. Maybe. Think about it. You should try to at least keep your sensei and Kananana from worrying.
Now that you say that, I just had an idea.
Which
If
is?
you learn ninjutsu and help me with my tasks, then I can sleep peacefully and focus more on growing.
Yeah, you still haven't taken anything I've said to heart.
Ninjutsu will come in super handy during your adventures.
I wouldn't mind
Don't
learning
worry,
that.
I'll personally teach you everything. If you work hard, then I'll work hard to teach you. See? This way, nobody's wasting time being lazy.
Fine, if that's what we have to do.
Thank you so much. See? You're the hero that protects Sayu's nap time. We can start training
The most
as soon
important
as the
hero of them
shrine
all.
maiden gets back.
After a while, Kananana returns.
Oh, I'm honestly surprised to see you still here, Sayu. Unless... Is this some sort of trick?
Maybe, maybe not.
The traveler is interested in ninjutsu and wants to learn together.
Is that so? Though it is strictly forbidden for some techniques to be taught to outsiders.
Some others can be
But I
taught.
suppose you are an exception in this case.
Did you find more about the assassination orders?
Indeed, I did. I was able to determine that the Yashiro Commission had no intent of carrying out such a mission. They are now investigating the origins of these orders. Rest assured, the related personnel are all aware of the situation, and there should be no further threats to your safety.
That is very good to hear.
Well then.
Thank you.
Let us begin your ninjutsu training. Please follow us.
Training time. Oh my god, I need to follow you for such a long
I'll
distance.
show you my favorite skill to practice. Basically, it's an escape technique. I use it to make a quick getaway whenever the shrine maid is after me.
All right, Sayu. Just leave the explanation to me. This is a technique to help ninja train their agility. When the unpredictable
Okay.
happens during a mission, ninja must be capable of traversing a variety of terrains. During our training, we often set up obstacles on both sides of this stream and have Sayu make her way up the course.
I often slipped when I was little and either found myself falling face first into the mud or getting battered as I tumbled down. So don't underestimate this little course of ours. It's not as easy as
Oh, a
you think.
challenge, you say, huh?
Maybe exaggerating a little. With your adventuring experience, I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. I'll guide you through it.
Okay then.
Nice try, Sayu. You'll run the course first. Quickly now.
Well, that's what it means to guide me through it, right?
Now, no stalling. Give the traveler a proper demonstration.
Alright. Leave it to me.
Sayu agilely comes upstream and reaches the destination.
Sayu doesn't usually exert her best effort, she does have strong ninja fundamentals. Do your best. I'll be waiting at the finish.
Reach the goal in 90 seconds. On it. Whoa. Okay. Do I have to touch this? Okay, I did. I did have to touch it. I don't care about getting hit. I do not care. Go away. This is easy. You can touch all of them and still win.
You're still a way off from my personal record, but don't worry, just keep it up. If I were to rate your performance, I'd say you're like an average, everyday kitsune. A kitsune is pretty good, you know.
Why are you suddenly talking so differently? Yeah, I've been wondering that too.
Don't mind me. I just happen to remember the words of my sensei. After each training session, sensei would give me a score and encourage me based on my results.
Huh. I'm surprised you remember your sensei's words so clearly, Sayu. But don't you think your sensei would disapprove of you copying their words?
What they?
No way. Sensei wouldn't be mad at all.
Where's the sensei now? Have they already left these lands?
Yep. Sensei said there were some important matters to attend to. Sensei told me that they hoped I would become a responsible ninja while they're away. You know, the kind of ninja everyone can trust.
You remember
That's weird.
your sensei's words, but you sure don't seem to act on them, skipping work all the time.
Hey, I work hard. When I'm not sleepy. It's just that this season is perfect for napping.
Isn't every season perfect for napping?
The problem is that to you, every
Yeah.
season is perfect for
Well,
napping.
personally speaking, I
Anyway,
think summer isn't the
You've
best
certainly
season for
handled
sleep.
training well so far.
Because of the incredible
Next
heat.
exercise
You
is
can't
live
cuddle
combat
under your
training.
blanket.
Let's go, shall we?
You can snuggle underneath your
This is
blanket
Gen's
and
lab,
just
the art of ninjutsu. We'll let
rest
Sayu
because of the
demonstrate
incredible heat
combat
in
first.
summer.
And this will be a prime opportunity for you to see her ninjutsu first.
But other than that, I think every season is perfect for napping.
Leave it to me.
But especially
Let my
winter.
example illuminate your path to ninjutsu.
There you go again, Sayu. You know, imitating what other people say is a poor habit.
Sorry.
Okay, where to? Over here. Near the Kamisato estate. Well, let's get going. Wow. And down we go.
Here we are. Now, please carefully observe Sayu's skills in combat.
I'll do my best to make my ninjutsu a little easier to understand.
Wow. Wow.
Can't catch me!
Come on, charge up again. Ooh. Defeat the slimes. Yeah, I won't even need to use Q. No need to use the burst. Well, unless there's more enemies, in which case, of course, I shall use my burst. There we go.
Can't catch me!
And now you die.
I'm tired. At least I didn't get my outfit dirty. So, did you pay close attention to my ninjutsu?
I mean, I was literally playing you, so...
I'll teach you. First, you stretch your upper body a bit. Do a little wiggle. and then turn yourself into a ball, like this.
Yeah, hold on a second.
What's the matter? You don't want to transform into a ball? Don't worry. You might feel a little dizzy at first, but you'll get used to it.
This is definitely not gonna be that easy. Okay, stretching and doing a little wiggle, that's fine, but then how do you go from that to turning into a ball?
I thought you'd be able to catch on after seeing a quick demonstration. Anyway, I'm beat and need a good nap now. Hopefully I won't need to demonstrate that again.
But didn't you say that you would show me the path to ninjutsu?
Yeah, that was my sensei's way of teaching. Very strong and patient. Which is a little too much work for me.
But you promised. I'm really starting to wonder what kind of person your sensei was. True.
Strong, responsible, and kind.
Are we gonna meet them? Or are they already passed on for good? Like,
Actually,
gone from these lands and from all lands.
I suppose Sensei was a lot like you. Although you don't know ninjutsu like Sensei did, your other qualities are enough to make you my Sensei.
The sensei was also a ninja. Did they go by a special name?
Sure. Sensei's name was... what was it now? Huh? I guess I never asked. I just called them Sensei. I think Sensei was a ninja. Actually, Sensei never really mentioned it.
Okay, well, how about some other qualities like their height? Anything you remember about them?
Sensei's height. They were taller than me.
Oh wow, how incredibly difficult. Seems there was a lot you didn't know about your sensei.
Sometimes it's hard to tell from just appearances. But these details don't matter to me.
Alright, that's enough idle chatter for now. If Sayu-sensei ever returns, I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet. As for our next exercise...
Wait. I'm not quite up to it yet. I need to take a break first.
You think she'll let you have a break?
We agreed on a break after every 2 exercises, didn't we? Remember? To keep training from being too forceful.
Fine. Even if I did push you, I suppose you would end up napping on the field anyway. Go, have a rest. I shall wait for you here. Remember, no running off.
She'll run off.
Come with me, traveler. I'll take you to a nice place to relax a bit. Phew. Finally, time for a break.
Well, show me that spot then. Where's that spot for relaxing that you mentioned? Somewhere in the forest. Going upstream again, huh? Actually, that's not too far. Okay.
Just as I thought, exactly the same as before.
What is the rope there for?
Sensei knew that I was concerned about my height, so before leaving, Sensei measured my height and used the rope to mark it on the tree over there.
Well, some people, here in chat at least, if they're still around, would use a rope for a different purpose.
Nothing is more satisfying than growing. At least, that's what Sensei told me. But even after all this time,
That could have been interpreted differently.
not only have I yet to outgrow the rope, I think the rope is getting higher with the tree. Maybe it's because I'm not sleeping enough.
I don't think a tree on the side. It's normal for trees to grow taller than people. It's normal for trees to grow taller than people.
I get it, and that's exactly what I told Sensei at the time. But Sensei only laughed, though they didn't scold me at all. I guess Sensei had their own way of looking at things. I really couldn't tell what Sensei was thinking in moments like that. Do you have any idea what Sensei might have meant?
Guess I have an idea, but it's just a guess. Well then,
That's
go.
okay. Just say it. Either way, I'm sure you understand more than me.
All trees will bloom sooner or later.
I think I understand now. I take naps under a tree, or hide in the shade, or eat some of its fruit. This is how the tree provides for me.
I believe Sensei hoped that one day you would provide for someone in the same way.
I see. Okay, just wait here. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no running off then. Swiftly fetches a pile of fruit and returns.
These fruits are for you.
I think you take this a bit literally, yeah.
No, I get it now. How should I put it? Sometimes I think that the Shumatsuban is more trouble than it's worth. Everyone's trying to keep me from getting enough sleep and growing taller. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother sticking around with them. But every time I think about it, I can't help but remember Sensei's smile. And then I think of this tree and my vision. Someday, this tree will also be shelter for a kitsune or some other animal. In the same way, someday, after I've grown nice and tall, I'll be protecting someone with my ninjutsu.
Which is exactly why you should take your work more seriously, yes.
I know. Sorry. I guess I was hoping that I'd grow faster and that I could work hard. But it seems that I've already spent too much time trying to grow. If I gave up my dreams of growing tall, could I still fulfill everyone's hopes? I've always avoided asking myself this question. It just makes me feel a little nervous.
What do we say to this?
I've yet to find an answer. I still don't know what to do. I don't even know what I actually can do. But I thought that at least I can give you some fruit to eat.
It's appreciated, Sayu.
Remind me of Sensei. You're kind and can even understand what Sensei was thinking.
I don't claim to know exactly what he was thinking.
Show a little bit of enthusiasm.
You can call me Sensei if you like, yes.
Huh? But wasn't I the one teaching you ninjutsu just now?
You weren't teaching me anything, really.
I'm sure you know a lot more about life than me. So I guess you could still count as my teacher in that regard.
Why don't we just relax for now? We're supposed to be taking a break, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. I was getting a little carried away. Why don't we go practice a little more ninjutsu after a break is up?
Yes!
Today's one of those rare days when I feel super motivated.
We got Sayu motivated, let's go.
We've got lots of fruit to eat. Come on, take whichever you like.
But now it's fruit time. Ending time, right? Yeah. Ah, the trees. You can somewhat understand her feelings. Someday she will be able to live up to all the expectations on her. Well, we're still missing one more ending. Let's get that ending. Ooh, also I can claim a key. There we go. One more ending missing. Let's see. Top path or bottom path? Where's the extra ending? That is the question, isn't it?
Good. She's gone.
We'll try top path, I guess.
But you're also super huh? All that goes up, is it wrong to wish for don't you know? But most importantly,
Actually, no, I think it would be bottom path.
of course it is. Haven't you seen someone? It happens all besides.
I think we'll try going bottom path again. Not good to neglect your work.
It's because my work, the higher-ups always give all the important tasks to more suitable operators.
Still your responsibility to fulfill your duties.
Now that if you learn ninjutsu at ninjutsu,
We've had that before.
Hard, then I'll work hard to teach. Thank you so much. We can start training as.
I feel like we're already on the wrong path again.
Oh, I'm on a... Is that... But I suppose you are an accept... Indeed, I did.
Yeah, I think we're already on the same path. We should have gone top path. Yeah. Should have gone top path. Let's try this again.
With Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. the Shrine Maiden, but you're also super... Huh? All that goes on...
Come on.
long to wish for
Sayu, I've heard this dialogue already.
Importantly, that's right. All the other ninja might aid, of course it is. It happens... besides...
Growing taller is what you really care about, right?
Maybe you can help.
It's not the amount of sleep, but the quality of sleep that's keeping you from growing.
Quality sleep is hard to come by, especially with the Shrine Maiden always after me. Not much I can do about that.
Maybe I can help.
Somehow, she knows all my favorite napping spots. Sometimes I wonder if she knows everything. It's tough to throw her off my trail. Anyway, let's go have a look around. Maybe we can find a nice place to curl up for a nap.
There we go. Alternate path located. Let's get to work. Sayu's sleeping spot. I am on my way.
Slimes? What are slimes doing here? Time to put a ninjutsu to good use.
Well, it's not like we are using any real ninjutsu. Plus, I can't even attack them using my main DPS, because my main DPS is Pyro. So I'm gonna have to use Jean, who is far weaker offensively than Klee. Oop. I thought you died. Got it.
How am I supposed to nap here with slimes everywhere?
Is this where you usually come to nap?
Yep, it's not ideal for hiding, but it certainly has a nice view and tons of fresh air. Napping here makes your dreams just that much sweeter. But slimes? Seriously, what gives? There's never any slimes here. And now there's ashes everywhere.
The Shrine Maiden somehow organized this.
Nap here. I'll feel all nasty and grimy and it'll make my outfit dirty.
Did she somehow organize monsters to be at all your favorite sleeping spots just to encourage you to train when you're just trying to rest? Wouldn't put it past her, but I don't know how exactly she would go about doing that. Seem pretty picky over just a place to nap.
Of course. Even though I can sleep practically anywhere, it's very important to consider the quality of my sleep.
Which is what I just told you about.
In case the Shrine Maiden ever appears, I always sleep with one ear to the ground. That way, I can run to escape the moment I hear her approaching. Which is exactly why I'm such a light sleeper now.
So this makes you an even more impressive ninja.
That's how things are during the day. But sometimes, I can't sleep well at night either. I suppose the good news is that we got rid of these slimes before the whole forest went up in flames. Seems like I'll need to scout out another place to nap.
Do you have any backup napping spots?
Of course! But the Shrine Maiden is always looking for where I like to sleep, so I have to keep finding more. Come with me! Hopefully she hasn't discovered any of my recent napping spots.
Let's go then. I think that it's easier for me to get there by going to the Kamisato estate, because that means I have to go downhill. And downhill is always easier. Because that way I can make sure I don't need to climb. This seems like a nice enough spot. Except for, you know, the spikes.
Seems like the coast is clear. Huh? Wait, what's that?
Looks like some sort of sharp, pointy ninja gadget.
Oh, now I recognize it. It's meant to keep intruders at bay, but is also often used for ninja training. It really hurts if you step on one, so be careful. There's a bunch on the stones here, and probably some in the grass as well. I see traces of lots of activity here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Again, I think the Shrine Maiden might know your sleeping spots and might be preparing training stuff at your sleeping spots, so you have to do stuff whenever you want to sleep.
It's one of the Shrine Maiden's tactics. Once she discovers
Yeah, exactly.
napping spots, she'll turn it into a training area for the Shimatsuban to keep me from sleeping there. But how did she find this one?
Do you think she's also the one behind the slimes we ran into earlier?
I don't know. Maybe not. The Shrine Maiden should know the danger that pyro slimes present to the forest.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
For sure. The Shrine Maiden will go to extreme lengths to catch me. It's almost as if she's my sworn enemy.
She wouldn't go that far, would she?
She's the bane of my existence, that's for sure.
Why don't we go to have a look at your next backup spot?
Hold on. We can't just leave all these scattered around like this. Otherwise, it could harm the kitsune or other wildlife. We should pick them all up.
Aren't you still worried that Kananana could still be in the area?
And we'll just have to be quick. Let's pick it all up and run. We can do it fast enough if we try. How could the ninja leave their training equipment just sitting out here like this? Don't they know that it's dangerous?
Maybe. Maybe they just don't care.
I'll be sure to give them a piece of my mind.
Do you really dare?
Yeah, that's right. We can't just let something like this slide. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. Anyway, let's get a move on. We need to pick all this stuff up.
Well, let's go. And over here.
Finally, that's the last of it. See? Even the kitsune are thanking us now.
I don't see anything. I'm just focused purely on you.
Got it?
You do love the wildlife here, don't you? Understandably so.
We can't just let them get hurt here. Well, what should we do about getting a nap? The Shrine Maiden could appear at any moment.
Go to your next napping spot. That's where we're heading now.
What we saw just now. I'm afraid the Shrine Maiden has already discovered all my usual spots.
So what do we do then?
Safe from the maiden. In which case, we'll need to scout out a new place to nap.
Tenshikaku, Konda Village, Amakane Island?
The scenery is nice there, but there's too much rustling and noise. It'll be hard to sleep there. I guess there's no choice but to go out adventuring. As they say, the most dangerous of places is often the safest of places.
Never heard that saying
So
before.
if we're going to avoid the Shrine Maiden, I guess the safest place would be the Grand Narukami.
But I guess it makes sense. If something's very dangerous, then people would not be as likely to go there because of the danger, making it somewhat safer for anyone who is there. Huh. I mean, I guess I can see the reasoning in that saying. Serious?
Yeah, she'd never expect to find me sleeping in the big tree at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Also, makes sense.
All we need to do is carefully make our way inside without drawing any unwanted attention.
You should be good at that, right?
Then I'll be able to take a nice, long, undisturbed nap.
Makes sense. Let's give it a try.
Alright, up the mountain we go.
Should be easy enough for me to do, considering I can literally teleport.
Huh? Forget the Shrine Maiden. This place is crawling with members of the Yashiro Commission. What are they all doing here? Oh, we can't turn back now. Let's sneak inside.
Stealth mission? Could be a stealth mission.
Don't alert them to our presence, alright? Quietly now.
It's a stealth mission, isn't it? Let that dude pass. Oh crap, they cycle around. Go. Okay. Made it.
Good thing they didn't notice us. That scary Gucci lady doesn't seem to be around.
I like the
either.
view already.
Actually, I've always wanted to come here for a nap. It's spacious and...
Still don't understand why all those Yashiro Commission idiots were on guard here.
really sleepy.
Then I won't disturb you.
Thanks for sticking with me. If you ever need a ninja, my skills are at your disposal. Even though I prefer to avoid my work with the Shumatsuban, if it's you that I'm assisting, I'm more than happy to help. Ideally when I'm not sleepy, of course.
Naturally, of course, yeah.
Sayu! Where are you, Sayu?
What? The Shrine Maiden! How did she find me here? What should I do? Oh, not good, not good.
I'll go stall her. I'll help out.
Oh, thanks. Just see if you can lure her away from here.
She's at the foot of the tree, and Kananana has coincidentally just arrived in the area.
Oh, it's you. After I returned from checking with the Yashiro Commission concerning the assassination orders, I discovered that you and Sayu had already left the forest.
That is
Is she
true.
here with you?
She left a while ago.
Strange. I found all sorts of traces along the road. They all pointed me towards this shrine. Well, never mind. If you haven't seen her here, then perhaps she ran
Again,
off
I
to
have.
whatever
She just
home
left a
it
while
was.
ago.
I did manage to confirm that the assassination orders did not originate from the Yashiro Commission. An investigation is already underway. It seems we'll have more information soon enough. You needn't worry.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. If that's all, I'll be leaving now.
Wait a moment. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Sayu?
Yes, I'm sure.
Although I can't prove it, my intuition tells me that she is nearby.
No wonder Sayu's always looking over her shoulder.
Huh. Strange. I don't think I've ever seen this kitsune around the shrine before. It seems to be concerned about the tree here. I wonder if there's something in the branches.
Oh, when we were picking up all the ninja gear, you shouldn't have helped them.
You'll never catch me.
And away she goes. Since hiding won't work, Sayu now resorts to a final trump card, speed. Speed is key, as they say. And that should be it. That should be all the endings. Completely done. And there we go. No more hangouts available. Let's go for Labyrinth Warriors right now. The newest event. And see what this is all about. Because I am certainly curious.
Look! Is that really Shinyan?
Hello!
So it is Shinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Couldn't even remember her name just now. Yeah.
Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here?
Traveling.
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
Disappoint us? How come?
It's a long story. Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Tibet, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. The iridescence tour is a big deal over in Fontaine.
Is Fontaine the next place we're going to, by the way?
Your music might start to be heard far and wide.
We've heard so much about Fontaine, I feel like that's the next place we're gonna be visiting.
If you were up there.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence Tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but the organizers,
No one's here?
into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it.
Of
They
course.
even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word. The Iridescence Tour is canceled. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temporary travel permit here is about to expire. No, things couldn't have gone much worse.
Well,
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival.
of course she's always excited about that stuff, even though we don't know too much about her because she's never been relevant to the story.
Not fair.
In any way, shape or form until
Ain't
now.
always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform. Time to move on.
Wow. You sure cheered up quick.
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see what else I could find out. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
Well, they don't like people.
They
They don't like Outlanders.
just goofing off.
It's fine. Stuff like
That's
this
just how
is
they
bound to
be.
happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, traveler. Beto told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now. You must know how to get things done around here, right?
I'm on the case, yeah. Oh,
Now
sorry.
we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
I'm guessing that's what leads into the domain thing. Now, but before I do any of that, hang on just a quick second. Because there we go. Just double checking some stuff. I quickly want to check if my audio levels are okay. Because I've kind of been worried about that in the back of my mind for a second. But it looks like everything is okay. Yeah. And I have to check on my own because there's no one watching right now. Which is sad. But expected. I mean, it's Genshin. And as I mentioned before, when it comes to Genshin, it happens. When it comes to Genshin, no one watching is just common. Okay, let's keep going here.
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already. You'll have to wait.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Is Kujusara here?
Madame Kujosara? Oh, you must be the traveler.
That would be me.
Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
I mean, this is a closed nation, so,
Please don't be mistaken.
you know.
We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the Tenryou Commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what is this something big?
Tell me. I can handle it.
Madame Kujosara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
Seems like we don't have a choice.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Kujusara! I am here.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Let me just walk past all of them. Hello.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
Hi. Hello. We're here to help.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Sorry for interrupting your work. I'm here to offer
No
assistance.
harm done. What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally, someone who can call the shots.
Tell Kuchisara the whys and whereoffs of the incident.
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people. I apologize for not having tended to your friend's request on time.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time?
Tell me, I'll help. Come on. We don't mean to pry, but I can help. So come on.
We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
How about we make a deal? You help her out right now and I'll offer my assistance.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. Alright, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryo Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent out scouts to investigate.
Okay.
Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself.
But
But an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryo Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right.
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we do you a favor and you do us a favor. Got it?
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities.
Why, thank you.
I'm happy to assign this task to you.
Oh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know me. I make a name for myself wherever I go. And bye, Ivanov. Bye. Wasn't even aware you were still around, considering how quiet everyone was. And considering that these statistics literally told me that there was no one watching. But thanks for sticking around for this long.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madam Kujo Sora, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Shut up,
Fair
Paimon.
enough. I'll put in a request now.
Okay, never mind.
I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
How generous of you.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing as I'm inconveniencing just about everyone, it's about time I had something to show for it. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supplies, no trouble.
Huh. You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry about.
So we just do the fighting.
Fantastic. Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? Alright, let's take care of this domain.
That we shall.
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
So, all the way over here, huh? all the way in the north of Inazuma.
Slow me down.
Appeared a new domain that shall now be completely destroyed.
Look over there! Those samurai look like they could use some help.
How can I help you,
Ma'am,
kind folks?
You're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue. Forgive me.
Southeast? Oh no. There'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent.
Let's intercept them.
For now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. The situation here, I leave in your hands.
Or, okay, I'll take care of
You
this.
don't need reminding, but be careful.
Yeah, we're professionals. Monster killing is what I do.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else...
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, I'll kill them all. It's what I do best.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Well, she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get over to the entrance.
Okay. I see some hilichurls. Nothing too threatening right now.
Monsters! Let's take them out!
Just a couple hilichurls. Simple enough to handle. Go. Nice. I mean, I might as well yoink some stuff while I'm here, right? Where are you going? Got him.
Let me scrub. By royalty.
There we go. Yoink some iron. And that should do it.
Did we stop them?
Probably.
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Hang on. I'll grab some iron first. Something on the ground. Let's grab it.
It's just a piece of paper. It looks like a little paper figure. Is it a talisman? Maybe one of the samurai dropped it.
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends.
Go on.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them can banish evil, repel monsters, or even protect your home.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue.
Sounds like I need to trade Paimon in for paper and scissors. Wow. Wow. Yes, let's do that.
Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best friend. Let's see your fighting origami do that.
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's moving!
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Hi, hello, you're my new best friend.
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt.
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters didn't let them out, right?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So what's your story?
My name is Shiki Taisho, and I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly
Could be
awakened.
related to the Abyss, could be related to the
Door was
Fatui,
opened. Actually,
could be something else entirely.
it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. All I remember is waking up to a living nightmare. I tried my best to stop them. I was
And failed,
surprised
apparently.
to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations and form part of this Onmyo chamber, like me.
Onmyodo creations? I don't follow.
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now.
What about yourself? Yeah, tell us about yourself.
My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami, but all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't remember who my master is, or why I was created in the first place. I'm a failure.
Yes, you are. Now let us do your job for you.
You're one of the good guys? Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
In comes an excuse like I can't. Oh no, he
I
can.
still have many unanswered questions, but one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same. For some reason, I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once they remember, they become invincible again!
So that might be connected to why the door appeared and all that stuff.
Do you think you all can help me out?
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able to control the domain again and stop any more monsters from escaping.
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
Oh crap, what is it?
Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it?
Not sure, but it sounds like fun, so...
If it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not...
We can't rule out the opposite.
Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides, we still don't know who built this domain, or why there are so many monsters inside. We need to get more of an understanding.
So go
On
in.
the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Paimon has a thing for cute pieces of paper, I guess. That's new, but okay.
Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber, it's normal for you to have your doubts.
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sounds like something interesting is about to happen.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks.
Huh?
This language can be transmitted to others in the form of music itself.
Okay, then.
Ooh, special language? Paimon wants to hear it.
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki Taisho here is truly trustworthy.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with.
Understandably so, considering what you
I'm
are.
willing to accept any trials you deem necessary. All I want to do is take care of the crisis at hand.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively.
Okay. Oh my god, it's a rock remix of the... Oh my god. Oh my god, the remix.
So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
That was spectacular.
But you only played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind. Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
A red soul, like determination, the color of my soul. Is that considered to my trait?
Forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? All of them come in different colors. So, Shiki Taisho, tell me, what did my music make you feel?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before, so it's impossible for me to grasp the hidden intricacies. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, has been uplifted by your melody. I can see the world that you described.
World?
I'm not sure how to put it, but it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried
I don't
was
like
about to be
mist
swallowed
ever
by
since
some
I discovered the new
hidden danger.
island. Because I still haven't figured out how to
All I
explore
could
it.
do was continue forward. I didn't know where my destination was, but it felt like someone was waiting there for me.
Very detailed.
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test. All Paimon could think of was a bunch of people eating grilled fish.
That's what you think about during that kind of music?
I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish with people whose faces I couldn't make out. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught fish on bamboo skewers. I'd transformed into an actual person. I was having dinner with them. And yet, I had the feeling that I'd be leaving and continuing on my way again once the sun rose.
So were you a person before you became what you are now?
And there wasn't any fighting. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure
It certainly
up any
did for
thoughts of
me.
fun for you?
Oh. Should it have?
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really reminded me of theirs. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through. You must be very similar to those friends of mine.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt. I didn't think you'd be able to trust me so quickly.
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language of music. It tells me who I can trust.
Really no.
Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taisho, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything.
Wow. Well, I shall trust your judgment if it means I get to do some fighting.
I'm lucky to have friends with such great taste in music.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you. If only I can regain my memories.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let
Let's see what this here domain has to offer.
I am ready.
Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo-Sara gets back.
Let's get going.
Adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
I'm ready. Enter the domain. Okay, that stuff unlocks later, so I can only do the first one right now. Boss quirks. Huh. Enemy leader will have the following attendance. Ops. Ruin cruisers. Each attendant will increase the leader's elemental resistance and physical resistance by 10%. Will restore HP every 12 seconds, restoring 5%. Leader will lose the aforementioned enhancement and restoration effects. Ring Raiders have increased regenerative abilities. When their HP falls under 30%, they will recover an immense amount of HP after 10 seconds. This effect can be triggered a maximum of once each Ruin Raider. Okay. Wait, there was more? Oh, that's just a whole lot of enemies that can appear. And even some new enemies. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can do a support team? Carry? Ha! Flame barrier. When you're within the barrier, the character deals 60% increased damage, takes 20% increased damage. %10 decreased cooldown. All party members will regenerate. That is very helpful. Active character gains great amount of extra jump height, attack speed, bonus movement speed. Decent. Let's see what else there is. Continuously attack surrounding opponents, dealing AoE hydro damage. That's basically just Mona's thingamajig. Dealing enhanced AoE cryo damage. Combining that with Mona's thing will be very helpful. Continuously pull in surrounding opponents. Restores HP. Resistance to interruption. And decreases damage. AoE electro damage. Opponents will generate extra particles. Okay. I think I will also take this for the increased damage. Okay. Also this stuff. Enhance. Ooh. When drawing a charm, the chance of drawing a high-grade charm is increased. I see. Okay, so I can boost stuff up here. Okay, I like this. This could be fun. Okay, let's get my combat team going. What does the support team even do? I'm not sure. Okay. Combat team. Let's go for support. We'll go for... I really wish you would tell me what the support team does. I would really like to know. For now, I'll just take my... some other powerful characters. Let's just try. Let's just try this out. Ooh, cutscene.
Strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating. I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there someone here already?
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this one?
Apparently they look familiar.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you.
Child?
I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
Child?
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense.
It's
been a long time, traveler.
So the Fatuya are the ones behind this, okay.
What are you doing here? The domain. Wait! Are you responsible for all this?
Feels like it.
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
It's child with an E.
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine. I'm...
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Well, you can explain it a little better than
all
that.
this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about? Wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue... Oh, boy.
Interesting attire. But I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start by...
Oh.
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt. Child is just a nickname we gave him.
Paimon, are you serious right now?
Huh?
Paimon, shut up.
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little annoyed with him sometimes.
Paimon, shut up.
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the traveler here, for which I'm unfathomably sorry.
Interesting that he's going along with it, but impressive.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan, and the name of the game is rock and roll.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you here to explore the domain too?
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using Onmyodo.
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are at play here?
Fatui.
As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard,
Sure.
I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do you think?
Child, can we trust you on
You're not
this?
going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, traveler. You know how strong I am.
I know all too well how strong you are. Fine.
Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
Is he complimenting?
I guess. Take it as a compliment, definitely.
Take it as a compliment.
Yeah, thanks, Paimon.
All right.
I hate
Why
it
don't
when
I
we
bring
say
our
the
new
same
companion
stuff.
up to speed?
Dispenses amnesia and the basic situation concerning the domain entrance once again.
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived, correct?
Would make
I believe
sense.
So.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. I like it. You remind me of my little sister. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the guardian of this domain.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the further in we go.
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or do you feel different in any way?
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
So we'll go in as far
Now
as
that I've
possible
been
right
here a
now.
little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control certain parts of this domain. Overseers are supposed to have that ability.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them. That was some exhilarating combat. but I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taisho, as our resident overseer, do you have any tricks up your
Looks
sleeve?
like there's a door in front of us. Like that one, yeah.
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Wow. He can open doors.
Getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie. Someone else go in front. Child, how about you?
I smell danger, and I like it.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. Ah, the monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect us! Especially Paimon.
Why do you even come with us, Paimon? What is a Shiki Taisho?
Hear something. An echo. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. I should be able to do more than just open doors and activate mechanisms here. Fight. I should know how to fight. Everyone, I've just remembered some combat techniques. Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
And that's how the charms work, right? Charm during combat. Okay. These are the ones you have selected. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating emplacement will trigger a battle in which you must defeat your opponents. Complete these challenges to draw charms. When you have activated a decisive emplacement, a powerful boss opponent will appear. Completing this challenge on the first level of every trial allows you to draw a charm. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating emplacement will allow you to heal members in both the combat and support parties, revive any fallen characters in your parties, or change party configurations. You still haven't explained how support characters work. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activate a charm. Placement to draw charms. When you perform draws, you may encounter cursed seals and thus suffer from their negative effects. Trials contain hidden traps, known as cursed fields. Stepping into one such trap by accident can either cause an explosion or cause you to be afflicted by a cursed seal negative effect. Click on the mini-map to check the details of this current trial zone and ascertain the areas you have explored and the zones around them. May select leave for now when exiting a trial to save your current trial progress. If you select end trial, reset. Okay. U for the map. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. There's stuff to check, so I shall check. Just cabbage and radish. I figured there would be something of value in this domain. But that doesn't appear to be the case. Oh, let's get going. T to use. Okay, and I have 3 of each of them. Got it. What I need to check is if they regenerate in between things. I want to know if they regenerate in between these different rooms. That is important information. Oh. I was wondering what damaged me earlier. Draw a charm. Party members gain 10% hydro damage bonus. Just one more time. Block the negative effects of the next 2 cursed fields. Seems beneficial to have. Let's see. Did it recover? It does not recover. Okay, now I know. Now I know for sure. Just break everything.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyodo. Over 1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic.
Ooh, difficulty level. After completing the challenge, you can draw charms after more powerful. Yeah, I'll do it.
Onmyodo can expel evil
I'll do the dire one.
monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
Dire doesn't seem to be too difficult. But I suppose it does add a little bit of a challenge to it. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, hello big guy. You appear to have some kind of buff. But that doesn't matter. I'll kill you despite that. Okay, let's grab those charms. The buff. When your active characters attack deal crit hits, they will unleash a shockwave at the active character's position that deals AoE damage to opponents. I'll take it. Geo damage bonus or for every destructible object destroyed other than explosive barrels, the party members have their defense. Yeah, I'd rather take the offense right now. I'll go the long way around. I'll just check in here real quick, just to see if there's anything of value I can grab. And now I'll take the long way. Just to gain extra buffs. I like stacking up the buffs as much as possible. Which is why I'll keep going. Let's see. I still have yet to encounter any of those dangerous places that were mentioned. I'll take the extra speed, because why not? Wait. Do you wish to heal the entire party? Oh, that's a healing thing. Huh. There's absolutely no need to heal my party. Ooh, hello. I'll take all the stuff I can find. Wow, what amazing treasure. Totally worth coming to this room. Oh, also I didn't know I could destroy those. Well, now I do know. But there doesn't appear to be anything too valuable around here. Wait, actually, I can go up here. Aha! Hello. But that's it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get back on track. Damage bonus, nice. Let me quickly. Boom. Okay. Next room. I don't even know why I bothered destroying those anymore. Dire, of course. There we go. Going all out. Okay. Let's heal up Klee. And there we go. Ha! He's stuck! You fool! Okay, what can I get? 4 randomly selected characters from both combat and support will have their constellation's effect increased by 1 level. Ooh. Yes. Can I see which ones? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Increase the damage by 40% if I hold for more than 1 second. Okay. Enhanced for 8 seconds. I don't know. Okay. Okay. For you, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Moving on, moving on.
But why did people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged Shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
I would still like to know what exactly support characters should do. When drawing charms, you have a chance to encounter a cursed seal. In that case, I won't. Yeah. I don't need buffs so desperately that I'm willing to get a curse for it, considering I'm already doing fine. That looks like I can fall. Yeah. Let's look up here. First curse thingy. Not stepping on that. Anything down here? Nothing too valuable, I think. Okay. That's gonna shoot again. Yup. That's for healing. Ooh. Wrong. You. Okay, if I go up, I'll encounter some new stuff. Ouch. Oh well, not like I can't heal. As simple as that. Yoink the attack bonus. And get to work. Of course I'm gonna go Dire. Why wouldn't I go Dire? Ooh. Stay away from that stuff. Eh. Come on. Buddy, you are a bit weak. Why do you idiots even bother challenging me? Oh. Hi. All alone? All alone now, are we? Okay, what charm do I get? Something good? Party members deal 20% bonus charge attack damage. Yes. That is so good for Klee. There's a thing over here. I'm gonna have to get across that. Ooh! I think I was able to avoid it. Unless it did hit me. Not sure. Aha! I gotta be careful, because there could be exploding barrels behind that stuff. Yup, that's what I thought. This place looks nice. Okay, but I don't think I can find anything else in here, so now I need to go back. Go along the edge. Okay. Going back. Back on track. Exploration's coming along nicely. Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go, now I stepped on it for the first time. I forgot that was there. I honestly forgot. Oh. I saw it last second, but at that point, it was already too late. That's one of those that can trigger a curse, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna activate it and then give up. Just because I can do it like that. Come on. Oh, I can't even hit that. Okay. Found one of them. Going around. I don't even know what hit me there. Okay, next room, next room. I can't select stuff. Oh no, I can't make it harder for myself. No, I will not. Go. Go. Die. Heal. And... got it. Charms, give me. Triggers an overload reaction. Opponent, they will trigger a shockwave at the position of the opponent. Yes. I do use overload, so that makes sense for me to use. That actually makes sense for me to use. Ouch. And it all goes downhill from here. Hello, big boss. Here we go. Whoa. I'm gonna get rid of his support characters first. Okay. This isn't too difficult. And that should do it. Yep. Draw a charm. Not like it really matters. Yeah, sure. Let's take that. But it continues. Activate gate mechanism. This seems fun. This really does seem fun. The question is, how far do I need to go for this particular challenge? Let's see, how long is this? That's a bit bigger. Okay. I probably won't be destroying everything this time around. I'll just charge. Because I want to get this done today, you know? I can't end a stream in a domain, that would be stupid. I mean, yeah, I could do it, but again, doesn't seem like a thing that I should be doing. So I won't be doing that. Come on. Okay. Charm. Explosive barrels, every destructible object. One bonus physical and all elemental resistance. I'll take this. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'll destroy some stuff because buffs. If some stuff carries over, at least. Plus the new thing, so yeah. Destroying all kinds of objects now. Alright, I will not take this. Wait. Active character receives 20% attacks. No. Again, I'll keep going as it is. Okay, so we'll loop around, go back, loop this way, and then, yeah. Because I still want all the charms I can get. At least I can deal a whole lot of damage over here. There we go. No. No amusement. This is strictly business. No fun allowed. And now it's just you left. You think this is amusing? Huh? Is this amusing for you? Is dying amusing to you? Okay. Let's get my charm going. Where is it? Yeah, I'll take the block again. Alright, I should check, can I... They also don't reset in between floors. Okay, one more reason why I'm not gonna be using them as actively. Okay, now I'm going this way. Grab that. Grab this. Nothing over here, don't know why I would step on that. Don't grab this. Because I don't want curses. Oh, come on, I jumped over that. That shouldn't count. Need apple, okay. Okay, there should be a reason to come this way, so there should be some loot somewhere around here. Over here. And up there. Yes. Great. Now we can keep going. Nothing of value up here. Nothing of value down there. Never mind, I'm going down anyway. Ah, there was something of value. There we go. Going back up. Okay, once again, I'm not gonna take this. For reasons. Not even gonna look at the stuff. Alright, backtracking. Serious exploration going on here. Because you do know I take stuff seriously when it comes to exploring. Which is why I'm also going back this way. Just to have a quick look. Oh. Aha! There's a chest. See, it was worth it. No need to grab the speed buff. Let's get to work. Also no difficulty selection this time. Okay. This really isn't that difficult, but it's fun. So who cares about difficulty? Oop. Okay, final enemy. There we go. Slowly but surely. Got it. Okay, what's my charm? Hydro damage bonus. Let's do the explosive barrel thingy. Now I need to go north, which is this way. Let's see. What kind of interesting stuff can I find this way? Actually, there's no real reason for me to do this, okay. Is that another heal? There's 2 heals? Really? Well, that's stupid. I don't see any reason why there would be 2 heals, but okay. Yoink. Of course I'm gonna go dire. Final opponent. Everyone else already dead. And now you're gonna go down. Though you do appear to have some annoying gimmick to you. Plus you were just in the wall, so... Okay, good charm. Every destructible object, increased damage, yes. Yes. A damage increase, yes, I like that. Wait, we're going this way first. Give me all the damage. And it stacks 20 times, so that's nice. Come on. Can I seriously not? There we go. Very well. I shall leave again. And now actually move on. Okay. Back up here, and now we're going this way. But seriously, do I need to do 3 floors? I mean, 3 seems like pretty generic kind of amount, so it would make sense. But that would mean there's 1 more floor after this to do before I can end the stream. Plus, we never know, there might be more dialogue as well. 2 of them, huh? Okay. That's interesting. So not 1 boss and some attendants, but rather 2 bosses. Alright, down goes 1. Okay. Oh, come on. You and your stupid heals. Challenge completed. The fact that I can't unlock that says to me that this was the final floor. Yes, okay.
Not bad. That was some perilous action. I've experienced close calls like that before.
How was it a close call at any point?
Do you really enjoy fighting that much?
I mean, it is fun.
Of course. I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and leaving nothing on the battlefield.
This seems like a fun kind of endless mode if they did that more. I've heard people talk about it, that this would be far better than Abyss as an endless mode. I know Abyss is also technically not an endless mode, but imagine this as an actual endless mode in the game.
It's a replica.
It would be so fun.
A mass-produced Shikigami based on my design. It has my power, and possibly a portion of my memories. I should fuse with it.
Retrieves the replica. Fuse! Do it! Do the fusion dance!
My master, Kamuna Harunosuke. He was the first Onmyoji of Inazuma and a master of charm magic. He created me and this domain and lived here in seclusion for a very long time.
Huh. So it was your master that created this place.
But what was his reason behind creating you in the domain?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure of that myself just yet.
Well, we'll find a reason, surely.
About Omiodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was, he decided to create a place like this to hone his abilities, to become even stronger.
Huh, it's possible. Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of incredible feats. Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. Onmyodo may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to train in. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the Onmyodo, and that his Shikigami would turn into monsters.
What? Shikigami can turn into monsters?
I mean, that would explain why these monsters turn into charms when you defeat them, right?
That could be bad news for us.
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of this place and sent people here to seal it off, sending Shiki Taisho into a deep sleep in the process.
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like, or how it felt to be in his company, there is one thing I'm certain of. With his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have made an error like this with his Onmyodo. More importantly, I'm sure he wouldn't have been so irresponsible.
But what if the Fatui are behind it?
That leaves us with the worst assumption of all.
That this was intentional?
What if Harunosuke is evil and created this domain to enhance his own Myodo? What if he succeeded in creating monsters that could become weapons? That would make him a problem, and you would be his accomplice.
Evil? Accomplice? Using monsters as weapons?
Easy, Red. Isn't it a little early to be jumping to conclusions? Shiki Taisho passed my test and earned my trust. I don't like the way you're talking.
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taisho's memories.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cast doubt on him, and it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. But we do need to understand the situation here.
I don't need to understand anything. Head empty, you know? Being used as a weapon? I still feel like the Fatui are behind this. That's the main reason he's here. Him being here is no coincidence, yeah.
Right. The next room should be through that door. Let's see if we can find
The Fatui are the ones using them as weapons.
And help him restore his memories.
And possibly related to them turning into monsters.
Harunosuke himself somewhere further in. I wonder how strong of a fighter he is. I'd like to go a few rounds with him.
Let's keep moving forward.
Trial complete. So this should then be the exit, right? And why isn't Child with us? And Child isn't here.
Where's Shiki Taisho and Red? Oh, are they still in the domain?
Oh, and I guess Shiki Taisho is also not here.
We can't get back in. It's stopping outsiders from entering.
Why would it stop us?
Can you feel it? Maybe some kind of mechanism is activated inside.
Oh, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions. Traveler, Paimon, let's just wait it out for a minute.
Hey!
Huh? Kujisara, you're back so soon.
Good thing Tartaglia's not here.
Soon enough. We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. They were cunning and surprisingly good at evading us. How are things looking here?
Actually...
Less than
No
optimal.
other monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance. However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something big must be happening, but we reckon it might be too dangerous to enter. We're waiting for the noises to stop before going in to investigate.
I can sense a power is resisting us.
So,
We've already expended
what now?
a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth of this domain would be difficult. We need to be fully prepared.
I am fully prepared.
It's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few scattered monsters on the way back. If I may be so bold, we need you to bring up the rear and escort the wounded back to the city.
Don't worry about us. We
Suppose
got
can't be
this.
helped. I'll send the wounded back to Inazuma City and dispatch an elite force here. You've already been a great help. Please, return to the city with us.
Well, that's mighty kind, Madam Cujo, but we're not out of strength yet. In fact, we've plenty to go around. We can keep taking care of things here. You do what you gotta do. We'll keep a close eye on the entrance for you.
I'm very grateful.
Oh, if we're gonna help someone, we're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
So let's pull this off. Come on, let us go back inside. Please, domain. Please accept us.
New inspiration. I'm gonna write a song about this daredevil trip to Inazuma.
We at the Tenryou Commission will forever remember your contributions to our cause. I'll be sure to reward each and every one of you properly once this is all over.
Why,
Now,
thank you. Now leave.
Leave this domain in your hands. Please, keep a careful watch. Watanabe will be stationed in the area. Be sure to alert him if anything unexpected happens.
Kuchizar leaves while Abe heads to the station to continue continue that.
Entering the domain on purpose? Don't think Paimon didn't notice.
You got me. Well, I bet you were fixing to do the same, huh?
Great minds think alike was left out. You didn't read your entire line.
Get the authorities involved? We might end up with more problems than we started with. Now, let me be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taisho. It's just those memories are really important to him. Before we find out the truth about his origin, we shouldn't go making assumptions.
Seems like Tartaglia was making a few, yeah.
And it's a terrible feeling to be misunderstood. I would know. Sometimes people are too ready to judge a book by its cover and don't have the patience to read the pages. Sometimes a glance is all it takes. And once someone's misunderstood, they got a hell of a job trying to change people's minds. Rock and roll is great music, but it's also easily misunderstood. I made a friend of Shiki Taisho as soon as he heard the language I was speaking. I need to find my own way of helping him.
Yeah, she gave us some added pressure.
That's right. We're gonna have to prove Shiki Taisho's innocence before she returns. I need to ask a favor. Can you guys keep the Tenryou Commission's campaign against the domain a secret from Shiki Taisho?
I guess.
Consider it, Shinyan. You really care about Shiki Taisho's memory loss.
I guess we can handle this.
Could I call myself a friend if I didn't?
I'll take care of the decision making.
There's that noise again. Let me take a look.
Wait, Paimon wants to take a look too.
Paimon, come here a second. You discuss some future moves with Paimon.
So you really think we should tell him?
Maybe.
Then again, if he turns on us when we lay it all out there, Paimon will have your back. There's no way we're losing to a tiny paper cutout. Not on Paimon's watch.
That is true.
Traveler, come quick!
I failed again.
What happened this time?
Are you okay?
What happened this time?
I'm fine. I had to use up some of my power just now to counter the resistance from within the domain. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. As soon as anyone touches it, all the rooms inside the Onmyo chamber are rearranged. It seems that no one can enter during the transition.
I see.
It's all my fault. If only I could exert real control over the domain, we wouldn't be in this situation.
But it's more fun this way. Much more fun.
By the way, where's Child? He's not still inside, is he?
I couldn't say, but that man possesses an incredible aura.
You don't
He's
say.
unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear of it. Maybe someone like that really can succeed in conquering this domain.
But leaving the domain in his hands is a bad idea.
He's in serious danger right now. We can't let him perish in there. He's the strongest on the team.
He was hardly breaking a sweat in there. I think we should have faith in his abilities.
It's not about that. It's about what he's trying to do, maybe.
If even Shiki Taisho can't get back in, there's not much we can do right now. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna think about my song. Shiki Taisho, you want to listen to some new music?
I'd love to. But my mind is restless.
But you're just a piece of paper. Are you really more restless than we are?
Hey, this is his domain.
Say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences, battles, and injuries you've gone through in the domain are all my responsibility.
And they're fun.
We're all about maintaining a tranquil mind. Things will only get worse if you let frustration take a hold of you. But there are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them, that make for freedom the more you try to tie them down. That's the kind of tenacity that gets me fired up.
You're talking about things like rock and roll, right?
Right on. It's
So?
powerful yet flexible, with a stubbornness that never surrenders to the challenges ahead. That's the existence I strive for.
Well, then let's not surrender and charge back in.
Then let us wait for the opportune moment together, Miss Xinyan.
Now that's more like it. Well, Traveler, if you got other matters to attend to, let's split up for the meantime. We can rendezvous somewhere close by when the domain is open again.
I'm guessing the other parts only unlock later on, right? Let me check. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. I see. But apparently I can already collect some stuff from here. Without using any curative... It was a good thing that I didn't use them. Oh my god, I wasn't even aware this was a thing. But... good thing I was stubborn and said, yeah, no. Part of me was thinking maybe I should use it just for the sake of it. Good thing I didn't. Really good thing I didn't. Party size no larger than 6. So don't use too much support. Okay, got it. Still don't know what support is all about. Upgrade charm, magic, ingenuity to maximum level. Okay.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
For now I want to quickly check if I can buy anything already. And then we'll slowly but surely come to an end over here. Okay, where can I buy stuff? Do I need to proceed to trial? Where do I do it? Here. Here, that's where I do it. Okay. Drawing a charm, the chance of drawing a high-grade charm is increased by 2%. That's good. What else is there, by the way? Okay, this one. Maximum number of destructible object is increased. Maximum number of explosive barrels is increased. Drawing a charm from a charm emplacement, the odds of encountering a cursed seal are decreased. The maximum number of curse fields is limited. Have 3 or more charm things. Redrawing a charm, there's a 100% chance that it will be refunded. Oh wow. That seems nice. I'm just gonna check the ones I can't get. They can be used one more time. A number of safeguard spirits. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put everything into this for now. Leveling this up as high as I can. I want the good stuff. I want the good stuff as often as possible. All the good stuff. Plus, you know, there's also the points I get for the battle pass. But I can't get it any higher right now. Sad. Anything else I could really want? Explosive barrels, I guess, could be nice. I never even take the curse stuff, so that's not really worth it. I guess I will limit the curse field thingies, because they can be potentially annoying. I don't know, I've never stepped on one. At least it hasn't activated. And I guess I'll take more explosive barrels. And sure, destructive objects. Actually, I can get all that stuff. So why not? If I can get all of it, why not get all of it? Even though I'm never gonna use this, but okay. There we go. Everything's leveled up as much as possible right now. And what are these for? Can I exchanged, huh? So there's an event shop. Now this I gotta check. First of all, let me check this. First clear reward, I'll take it. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Ominous. So I can keep going, so it is endless, but it just kicked me out early this time. But generally it should be endless, right? Or are only the last 2 endless? I'm not sure. I just want to check some stuff first of all. Destroy destructible objects. Yeah, I did that. Obtain a total of 10 safeguard spirits. Complete the ominous without using any curative emplacements. Yeah, I did that. Complete it without any character deaths. Yeah, did that. And other than that, I just need to go in multiple times and just do stuff. Charm, upgrade charm, yeah. Let's see, Blazing Unison. So I can get her. But I need to do other stuff first. Yeah. And what can I get in the event shop? Crown of Insight, give me. Okay. I had to. And that stuff is not yet available. But I'm also gonna get those Primo Gems, definitely. And yeah, of course I'm gonna get... When you get the chance to get a character, then you gotta take it. Also, yeah, I need to do this stuff, but I'll do that. Probably on my own. Because you've seen me do that stuff. Interestingly enough, it seems like there's a different character each time. Okay, that could be fun. In any case, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up at this point. Now, normally we would be doing a raid, but you know how it is. Since there is no one watching, that raid won't be happening. So, since there are more story cutscenes probably coming up when it comes to this event, I guess there will be another Genshin stream coming in the future. Normally I would be doing all of this on my own, but since there are most likely more story cutscenes, I don't want to skip out on it for you guys. So, there's that. In any case, this is where I'm gonna end this stream. I just want to quickly thank everyone for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. In case there is anyone watching, which it doesn't look like there is, but I'll say it anyway. Tomorrow is my next stream, Friday Night Funkin'. But for those of you watching the archive, I don't know when you're getting a new upload, or when another stream is coming. Just check on over to Twitch every now and then. I always stream at the same time, at around 11 PM. Central European time, that is. So yeah. But that is it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye!